Hey, gun people, we're going to do a quick one on handcuffing.
I'm about to work out.
Go ahead, work out. Show everybody you can't lift that. Damn. All right, so I get questions on kind of like what's the best way to handcuff, and there's a lot of different ways. And you'll see people on these cop videos doing all these fancy, LAPD used to use, where you cuff one hand up here, and then you take the cuffs and you drive it, stay connected to me, and you drive it straight down here to come back here for the handcuff. I never like that technique because when a handcuff is swinging here and I'm grabbing it, if we get in a fight, I'm kind of screwed. So basic handcuffing is the same as these twist locks that I'm showing you. If you have a guy interlock his fingers back here and you grab these fingers, you lock these fingers up by squeezing them. So if he tries to pull your hand apart.
Oh, yep.
So when I squeeze these, he can't pull his hand. So this is a control hold. And I would usually either go from a handcuff here, or what I like to do is go into a control hold. I like to grab this wrist here, tell him to let go, I loosen the fingers, and then I just drag this right through here and get him in a rear wrist lock. And now that I have him in a rear wrist lock, I can switch hands with this, get my handcuffs, and do my handcuffing.
And even if I want to try and do something.
Yeah, I still have a control hold if he starts spinning.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can try to spin if you want to.
That's
it's going to hurt. Yeah. And if I really want to lock him up and he's starting to fight, I put my arm in here and I give a good lock. Oh, and now I got to take down. I can really torque. Yeah, he's in pain.
Don't do it.
So I mean, and if I crank down both hands and just throw him forward, he's going to the ground. So if I'm helping an officer, I would do this and say handcuff him. And I'm not going to let go of his arm, and I've got a good rear arm lock. And that's what they call this. Now from this rear arm lock, I can come right out here to a bar arm. And from this bar arm, I can go right into a twist lock. So all these maneuvers, you can go to each one that we discussed. But for basic handcuffing, the easiest way that I like to handcuff, put your hands behind your back. Put the back of your hands together. The back of your hands together. There you go. Freaking crankers, they can't listen. And then you can just grab a couple fingers. And then I have two hands here, and I can hook this one and then hook the other one. This isn't a real good control. He can rip away, but if somebody fights on a handcuffing, I want to disengage. I'm going to push them off and escalate. Because remember, the most dangerous time for cops is when they go to handcuffs. That's the suspect's clue. If I don't go now, I'm going to jail. This is my last chance. So that's when most of your fights start. So is it good to have a control hold? I like to have it. Again, if they were already no person, they'd be on the ground. I don't know how, you mind laying on that or you don't want to lay on that?
I'll lay it on worse.
Alright. I'm not talking about your exes. Let's see. Lay down there and put your hands flat out to the side, like you're on a prone position.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go to sleep on me. Okay, so if somebody's in this position, and again, I don't know why cops don't do this. When we do felony stops and I come up here, all those twist locks I showed you still work. When I come in here, I'm reaching over and grabbing the back here, and I'm going straight to the bar arm. I have him on a bar arm right now. He's not getting up. And I mean, you want to try to get up?
Nope.
Okay. And then from this bar arm, I'm going to bring this straight up, and I'm really going to lock that elbow up. Ooh. And then if he really gives me problems, I'm going to push his hand and shoulder to the ground and just... Don't. And really, like, okay, but from here, I can go straight into that rear arm lock that we were talking about. Ooh. And then I can cuff, and I can come back out, and I can break away, or I can kneel, or I can hold this. If I point his fingers forward, and I lock this to get my elbow in here, whoa. Dude, if I twist my legs right now, it'll snap his elbow. So there's all kind of things when you get a guy in a good prone position to control him. And normally, just like he looked away. Look away from me. He doesn't know when I'm contacting him. I can get ready. I can have my gun out if I want to. But when I make contact, immediate bar arm. I'm locking this up. And then I go for those. Talk about the figure four. If he's laying here, I'm going to take these legs up. I can either go to a quick cross and lock them in here, and then I have them locked here. Go ahead and try to get up.
Nope.
Okay. So he ain't getting up, and I've got him pinned down. Now that's just a cross leg. If I go to the figure four, to where I get that one there.
Oh, whoa.
Now I really put torque on this knee. Now try to get up.
Ooh, no, I ain't flexing.
All right. So, I mean, just basic handcuffing. I want the wrist behind his back. I want to get the keys. These are really easy techniques to do. All these are taught in the academy, I'm thinking. I mean, they were taught in the academy where I was at, and we taught them to our cops at our local agency. So anyway, we'll end that there. Hopefully you got some good. Thanks for Billy Bob for helping out, and we'll end that there.